coming. Thank you for joining me for class today. Happy Sunday. You might see some cats in this video. Maybe. We'll see. We'll get started in a couple of minutes. I know my mom was like, I'm in the shower, or my grandma's in the shower or something. My mom's gonna watch. Hey, how are you? Hi. This is going to be a 60-minute flow. It is Vinyasa, so it's going to be a little bit faster, more C2 style if you're used to what I teach normally. Hey Lisette, hey Veronica, hey Ben, hey Parina, hey Jackie. Thank you for watching. You don't need anything specific. You can use a mat or a towel. You might need some water, but you don't need any blocks or straps or anything like that. We'll get started soon. Oh, thank you, Parina. Thank you for being here. I love you. Hey, Ben. Hey, girl. Hey, Andrea. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we'll get started in just a couple minutes. Hey, Fabi. Ooh, got some West Coast peeps. Okay. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna get started. We'll see if some people want to join. Like I said, it's 60 minutes. I decided to try this on Facebook Live versus Instagram Live because Facebook Live gives us 90 minutes and Instagram gives us 60. So instead of rushing through and trying to get through a 60-minute class within those 60 minutes on Instagram, I can slow it down and I can do it a little bit longer. So if you want to stay and take the whole class, you are more than welcome to. I am accepting donations if you'd like. I will post my Venmo account. I think I did already, but if you would like my Venmo account, you are more than welcome to donate, but it is not required ever. I just do this for the fun of it, like for my passion. So thank you all for joining me. Hey, my friends. Thank you for joining me. Okay, we'll get started off on our mats. Come to child's pose. So bring your knees wide to the width of your mat and reach your fingertips forward. Relax your forehead onto your space. An option to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Relax down into your space. Start off with your breath. Take a big open mouth exhale. Begin to release all of the stale air from your lungs. I can't really read what you're saying, but hi, anyone that's there. Take a big cleansing inhale through your nose in your child's pose. Big open mouth exhale, let something go. Take another big breath in, fill up your chest, your low belly, your lungs. Open mouth exhale, release, melt into your mat. Continue to breathe. As you're in your child's pose, you can make it a little bit more active by pressing your palms deeper into your space, sitting a little bit deeper into your heels with your hips. I always offer an intention for class. So if you have one for your class today, perfect, keep it. Keep that within your heart, within your mind as you flow. Something to go back to, something to remind you of why you're practicing. If you don't have an intention, my intention for today's class is the only thing permanent in this life is that everything is temporary. Let me read that one more time. The only thing permanent in this life is that everything is temporary. Now, whatever you may be going through personally, whatever we may be going through as a country, as a world currently in the universe, so many changes, so many things going on. I want you to focus on yourself, focus on your self-care, how much you love and care about yourself. You can only take care of others if you take care of yourself first. So I really want you to focus on you today, these 60 minutes. Give yourself this time to breathe, to let go, to know that there is no perfection in your practice. It is all progress. Just making it to your space is the hardest part, and you did that. So kudos to you. Thank you for joining me. And let's flow. Let's have some fun. Always know everything in life is temporary. Focus on what you can for now. Let everything else go. That's it. Take one more big breath in. Seal your intention. Big open mouth exhale. Now if you choose to use your Ujjayi breath, seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe right back out through your nose. You should feel a slight constriction at the base of your throat as you breathe in and out through your nose. This will heat your body from within, build that power, that powerful breath. Take 2 more breaths however you choose in your child's pose. Then gently open up your eyes. If you close them, rock into your tabletop position on your inhale. Pause here. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your hips right above your knees. Make this active, so press into the floor. Open your fingertips. Then inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, gaze up, elongate your neck. Exhale, cat pose. Round and curl your spine. Gaze back through your thighs. Press the floor down with all 10 of your fingers. Let's flow through that. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, gaze up. Exhale, cat, round and curl, contract your core. Inhale, cow, drop your belly. Exhale, cat, round and curl. 2 more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, drop your belly. Lowest one so far. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, tabletop. Now from your neutral tabletop, inhale, lift your right palm to the sky. Pause and breathe. Take some wrist circles here. Open up through your right side body. Gaze up if that's comfortable. Keep your side body super active. Make some shapes on the ceiling. Inhale, reach up 1 more inch. Exhale, thread the needle underneath your left arm so your right cheek and your right shoulder blade come down. Now, super important to keep your hips elevated right above your knees. You can take a clasp at your low back with your left palm if you choose. Open up through your heart space. Or you can place your left palm to the top left-hand corner of your mat and tent your fingertips. Suck your belly button into your spine. Take a breath in. Stay for your exhale. If you took that bind or any arm variation, gently plant your left palm down. Inhale, reach your right palm high. Pause. This time, take some shoulder circles. Reach your fingertips toward the front of your space. Take it to the back. Big, huge shoulder circles. Opening up through your shoulder girdle. As slow as you can. Press down into your left palm as you do so. Then take it in the opposite direction, slow and steady. Inhale, reach your right palm high. Exhale, tabletop. We'll take it in the opposite way. Inhale, lift your left palm high. Pause and breathe. Now stack your shoulder blades. Take some circles with your left palm. Make some shapes on the ceiling. Anything that feels good on your wrists, on your hands. I know a lot of us are texting all day or typing, writing. So start to open up. I'm guilty of that, I promise you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread the needle underneath your right arm so your left cheek and left shoulder blade come down this time. Now once again, option to clasp your right hand at your low back or place it to the top right hand corner of your space. I'll go this way so y'all can see me. Keep your hips right above your knees, super elevated here. Suck your belly button in. Take a breath in. Big breath out. If you took an arm variation, place your right palm down. Inhale, lift your left palm to the sky. Pause, shoulder circles. Reach your fingertips toward the front of your mat. Take a big circle a couple of times, slow and steady. Keep your core sucked in toward your spine. Press down with your right palm, then take it in the opposite direction. Find your balance, find your flow. Just opening up, warming up your shoulder. Inhale, lift your left palm high. Exhale, back to tabletop. So from your neutral tabletop, open your fingertips, claw into your space. Then inhale, tuck your toes, hovering tabletop. Lift your knees just 2 inches away from your space. Now press into your palms so much so that you take the valley out of your shoulder blades, almost puffing out your upper back. Suck your belly button in, seatbelt your abs together. Hold just for 4. On your tippy toes as high as you can, just 3. Last 2. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Begin to pedal out your feet. Bend one knee, bend the other. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. This could be your first down dog of the day, so really start to find some movement here. Make it playful, whatever you need in your body. Gaze back in between your thighs. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Lift your hips high to the sky. Now lift up onto your tippy toes, and then melt your heels down to your mat on your exhale. Inhale, lift up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, melt your heels down. One more. Inhale, rise up high as tippy toes. Exhale, melt your heels down. Now it's okay if your heels never touch the floor in your down dog. Just continue to pull your heels close to your mat. Find that nice, powerful pull of your heels. From here, inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, gently walk to the top of your space. As slow as you can, ragdoll pose, top of your mat. Walk your feet right behind your wrists and allow your body to hang heavy in half. Option to clasp for opposite elbows. You can sway side to side. Bend your knees deeply here. Find that chest to thigh compression. Shake your head yes and no. Release the weight. Rock weight toward your toe tips rather than toward your heels. Breathe here. Then gently drop your palms to your mat. Clasp your hands behind your back. Reach your fist forward, chest expansion. Press your palms together. Option 2, micro bend your elbows, bend your knees deeper. Gaze back through your thighs. Now this might be a little bit hard for you, but listen here. Lengthen your left leg and bend into your right knee. Little ragdoll twist over to the left side. Gaze past your left shoulder. Option 2, bend a little bit deeper into that right leg. Straighten your left leg. Inhale back to center. Bend into your left knee. Straighten your right leg. Open up toward the right side of the room. Gaze past your right shoulder if that feels okay. You can always gaze to the side as well. Continue to rock weight forward. Pull your fists forward. One more breath. Exhale, release to center. Gently release your palms to your space. Keep your feet at hips width distance or toe heel your feet together to touch with a little space in between your heels. Now as you bend your knees, chin to chest, rise as slow as you can like you're going through molasses. One vertebra at a time, safely, slowly. Your head and your neck should arrive last on your mat. Once you make it all the way to the top, roll your shoulders up, back, and down a few times. Open up through your heart space. Feel that on your mat. Then bring your palms to your heart. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Come back to your intention, my friends. Whether you brought one with you today or knowing that everything in life is temporary. No need to worry, no need to stress. Focus on taking care of you for these 60 minutes so that you can take care of others. With that, let's take a big open mouth exhale. Release all of your heat from your body. Take a big cleansing inhale. Fill up your chest. Open mouth, let it go. Gently drop your palms to your sides. Open your eyes. Let's begin. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach your arms overhead. Pause and breathe. Now ground down into the four corners of your feet, especially into your heels, and float your toes away from your mat and then lightly set them down. Lift your inner thighs up, engage your quads. Suck your belly button in and release your shoulders down. Rotate your fingertips in. Take a big breath in. Exhale, long arm back bend. Open your heart like you're about to give someone a huge hug. Lift your heart out of your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bump your hips forward. Inhale, back to mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Gently guide your palms through your heart center. Hinge at your hips and micro bend your knees. Let your head dangle. Option to pedal out through your feet. Bend one knee, bend the other. Warm up through your hamstrings. Then inhale, halfway lift. Place your palms at your shins or thighs. Pause and breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Create a flat line of energy like a tabletop back. Gaze down and forward. Rock weight toward your toe tips as if you're about to look off of a cliff. Stay light in your heels. Exhale, ball pose. Plant your palms, squat and curl. Bend your knees, lift up onto your tippy toes. Tuck your chin into your chest and round out through your back. Find one non-moving point of focus. Squeeze your core tight. Take a big breath in. Stay for your exhale. Drop your heels. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up tall overhead. Let's flow. Exhale, long arm back bend. Open your heart to the sky. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose, squat and curl. Plant your palms, lift your heels. See if you can lift a little bit higher onto your toe tips this time. If you'd like to challenge your balance in your ball pose, wrap one of your arms around your shins. Continue to squeeze your knees in toward your chest. It's okay if you shake. You're building that muscle activation, that muscle memory. Breathe in. Exhale, drop your heels. Inhale, mountain pose, highest expression so far. Exhale, long arm back bend, open your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose, squat and curl, bend your knees. Tuck your chin into your chest, round out through your back, lift your heart toward your back. Now option to wrap one or both of your arms around your legs. If that's a little bit too much, more than welcome to stay on your mats. Just lift your heels high, squeeze your ankles together, build that ankle strength. Suck your belly button into your spine. Give yourself a big hug here. One more breath in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, mountain pose, drop your heels, rise up, last one here. Exhale, long arm back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms, step back. Pause and breathe. Remember, light and tight in your high plank. Press the floor down. Open up your fingertips wide. Gaze forward and down. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Lower your glutes in line with your shoulders and lift the backs of your knees toward the sky. Fire up through your legs. We'll take our first chaturanga as a group. Inhale, shift weight forward 2 inches. Exhale, lower down halfway. Pin your elbows into your side body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your heart, lift your thighs, shine your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your strong core to shoot your hips up and back. Flip your toes, lift your hips. One more breath in. One more breath out. All right, my friends, remember chaturangas are optional throughout practice. You are welcome to take your knees. You are welcome to hold a plank or just skip it all together. You do you. Listen to your wrists and your shoulders especially. Take one more breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees deeply and reach your arms up. Pause. Light in your toes, stay heavy in your heels. Squeeze your inner thighs together and relax your shoulders down your back. Rotate your fingertips in. Take a big breath in. Exhale, airplane arms, shoot your pinkies back. Hold that imaginary ball of energy at your low back. Now sink 1 inch deeper. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, but stay low in your chair. Take one breath in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, half chair. Sink even deeper into your legs. Parallel your thighs to your mat and reach forward. Relax your shoulder blades back into their sockets. Gaze forward but down. Stay light in your toes. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Release everything down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your heart if you take it. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips, breath in, breath out. Inhale, gaze forward once again. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink low once again, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, airplane arms, shoot your pinkies back, now pause. Option for drinking bird. Float up onto your tippy toes, squeeze your ankles together like we did in that ball pose, and flip your palms to the sky. Now to activate through your triceps, relax your shoulders down and start a pulse. Tiny pulses, like we're in a sculpt class right here, pulse. 1 inch up, 1 inch down, just for 4, let it shake. 3, last 2, and 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, drop your heels, lift your left leg high. Pause here. Manually take your hands to your hips, drop your left hip down in line with your right, create a 90-degree bend of your leg, your hip, your knee, and your foot. Flex your toes toward your face. Re-engage your arms, reach your arms overhead and rotate your fingertips in. Now to challenge your balance here. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, gentle back bend, open your heart to the sky, only the upper body is moving. Squeeze your core in tight. Stay committed to that right leg. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, figure 4. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Bring your palms to your heart center. Start to sink a little deeper into your right knee. Now flex your left toes toward your face. Options here, you can stay standing if that feels best for you. If not, begin to descend like in a chair pose. Press your palms together to activate through your chest muscles. Open up through this left side, this left hip flexor. Press your knee down. Stay committed to that right leg. You want your weight to be in the knife edge of your right foot, your pinky toe side. Then inhale, one-legged mountain. Reach your left knee in line with your hip. Exhale, airplane, Dakasana. Kick your left heel toward the back wall and reach your fingertips back as well. Gaze down, parallel your chest to your mat. Drop your left hip in line with your right and flex your left toes toward your space. Option to clasp your hands for more of a challenge. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Micro bend your standing leg. Yes, you can. Breathe here. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Now stay. Inhale, warrior 3. Reach just your arms forward. It's okay if you fall, if you shake. When I was practicing this, I was falling everywhere. I'm surprised I'm not now. Woo! Reach your arms forward, dial your toes down. 1 more breath in. Exhale, standing splits. Drop your palms to frame your foot with your hands. Micro bend your right knee. Walk your hands back toward your foot. Lift your back heel high toward the sky. Continue to flex your toes down. This is an inversion, so you're gonna feel a little bit weird. It's okay. Breathe. Remember, take it 1 step at a time. Lift your heel on your inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your left foot to the back edge of your space. Continue to frame your foot with your hands. Now activate through your core. Pull your belly up and in. Inhale, warrior 2. Spiral your whole body open. I'll go this way so y'all can see me. Bend deeply into your right knee. Start to find some movement here. Open up through your inner thighs. Parallel your left foot to the back edge of your space. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach in 2 opposite directions, like you're being pulled from 2 different ways of the room, but then relax your shoulders down. Sink 1 inch deeper. Breathe. Exhale, extended side angle. Tip forward, 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 and down. Reach your right elbow inside of your right knee. Lift up through your left side body. Activate through your fingertips toward the sky. Really prioritize your reach up rather than pulling weight down. Now the goal of this pose is not to touch the floor. You want to reach up, really find that nice stretch of your side body. If you need to, take your elbow to your right knee. Reach up 1 inch taller. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg, bump your hips back. High five the back of the room with your right palm. Now option here to take a beach ball grab or a bind at your low back. Square your chest toward my voice. Actively squeeze your inner thighs together without moving your feet. Reach up and out, one more breath in. Exhale, high to low plank, cartwheel your arms down, flow through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Take a breath in, team. Big breath out. Doing so well, big breath in. Big breath out. All right, we'll take it on our left side here. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, reach tall. Exhale, airplane arms. Option for drinking birds. Lift your palms, come up onto your tippy toes, let it shake. Now we'll pulse once again, just for 4. Pulse your arms up. Last 3, squeeze your triceps. 2. Last 1, inhale, one-legged mountain, drop your heels. Inhale, reach your right knee up. Pause. Drop your right hip in line with your left. You might see that sassy hip going up, like April always tells us. Drop that hip down. Flex your toes toward your face. Create those 3 90-degree bends at your hip, your knee, and your ankle. Flex your toes so much so that if you were looking in a mirror in front of you, you could see the bottom of your foot. Micro bend your standing leg. Squeeze your core in and reach your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, gentle back bend. Open your heart to the sky. Lift your heart up to the ceiling and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Stay active in your legs. Inhale, one-legged mountain, just the arms move. Exhale, figure 4, across your right ankle over your left knee. Bring your palms to your heart. Now, once again, you've got options here. You can stay upright, especially if you have any knee joint pain. If you'd like to go further, bend into your knee. Press your palms together to activate through your chest muscles. Press out your elbows toward the sides. Flex your right toes down. Rock weight into the pinky toe side of your left foot. Start to open up through your right hip flexor. One more breath. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee up in line with your hip. Now from here, exhale, airplane, Dakasana. Kick your right heel toward the back wall. Reach your fingertips back with it. Drop your right hip in line with your left. Flex your toes toward your mat to shoot energy out through your heel. Parallel your chest to your space. Option to clasp your hands once again and squeeze your shoulder blades for a little bit of an added challenge. Lift your heel higher. Really feel this in your left side, your left glute. Let it burn. You got this. One more breath. Inhale, warrior 3. Everything stays the same. Just reach your arms forward. Create that giant T shape with your body. Relax your shoulders back into their sockets. Open your fingertips for a little bit more energy. Now lift your heel higher. One breath in. Exhale, standing splits. Drop your palms to frame your foot. Lift your back heel high as you micro bend your standing leg. Walk your hands toward your foot. Gaze back at the back wall. Find one non-moving point of focus. Remember to breathe. Open mouth exhales to release your heat. Yes, you can. It's a weird shape. I know. We're all in this together. I know. Breathe. Lift your heel 1 inch higher on your inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Gently tap your right toes to the back of your mat. Frame your foot with your hands. Suck your belly in. Inhale, warrior 2. Spiral your whole body open. Whew. Bend into your left knee. Straighten and bend a few times. Really open up through your inner thighs. Find length. Now, the longer your stance in your warrior 2, the more challenging it's going to be. The closer together your feet, the easier it will be. So you choose what you need here today. No judgment, ever. You might be sliding everywhere like me. Stack your left knee over your left ankle. Parallel your back foot to the back edge of your mat. Reach your arms in 2 different directions. Once again, relax your shoulders. Big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Tip forward, 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 and down. Drop your left elbow inside of your left knee. Reach up through your right side body. Open up your chest toward the sky, lift your heart. Once again, you do not need to touch down. Everyone's body is different. Come up a little bit higher. Option to bend your elbow and lift up through that right palm, a little bit higher. Gaze up if that's comfortable. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your left leg, bump your hips back, high five the back wall with your left palm. Actively squeeze your inner thighs together as if you're going to squeeze a beach ball in between. Lift up and out of your left side body. Option to take a beach ball grab or a bind if that's in your practice today. Open up through your rib cage, lift up and out. One more breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Cartwheel your arms down and flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your heart, lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Big breath in. Big breath out. I hope you're still with me, my friends. I can't see you. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right, we're going to flow through a little bit faster. Take your time if you need it. I am just your guide. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink low. Exhale, airplane arms, drinking bird, float up onto your tiptoes, flip your palms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts. Exhale, gentle back bend, open your heart. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, figure four, left ankle over right knee. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane, kick back, reach back. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, lift your heel higher, your left heel. Exhale, low lunge, take it to the back. Inhale, warrior two, burst open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here we go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, sink low, reach tall. Exhale, drinking bird, float up onto your toes. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your right knee up. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, figure four, right ankle over left knee. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane, kick back, reach back. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, standing splits, drop your palms. Lift your heel on your inhale. Exhale, low lunge, take it to the back. Inhale, warrior two, spiral open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift up and back. Exhale, high to low plank, cartwheel your arms down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a big breath in here, my friends. Big breath out. Stay in your down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Hey y'all, any new viewers? All right, we're gonna take it one more time, adding on just a bit. Whew. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, reach tall. Exhale, drinking bird, float up on your toes. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your left knee. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, figure four, cross it over. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane, kick back, reach back. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, standing splits, breathe here. Inhale, lift your heel. Exhale, low lunge, drop your toes down. Inhale, warrior two, burst open. Exhale, extended side angle. Now pause here, my friends. In your extended side angle, bend into your right knee. If you'd like to go a little bit further, you can take a bind at your low back, reach your top arm around, take a bind here, and grab for your bottom palm. Clasp your hands together or see where you're at today. If you want to try something different other than that, half moon if that's in your practice. Start to point your right toes to the top of your space. Lift up, take your top arm to your hip, and start to bend into your right knee. Lift your back foot high. Now take your palm down to your mat. Find one point of focus. Lift your heel up, flex your toes. If you're feeling good there, lift your top arm. If you're feeling good there, you can always bend that top leg and grab for the pinky toe side of your foot, sugar cane pose. Wherever you are, take one more breath in. All yogis back into warrior two. Bend into your front knee, gaze past your front middle finger. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg, bump your hips back. Exhale, high to low plank, cartwheel your arms down and flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last side, team. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, sink low, reach tall. Exhale, drinking bird, float up onto your toes. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, figure four. Almost forgot, figure four. Right over left knee. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane, kick back, reach back. Inhale, warrior three, reach forward, big T shape. Exhale, standing splits, drop your palms. Inhale, lift your heel higher. Exhale, low lunge, take it to the back. Inhale, warrior two, spiral open, get big. All right, extended side angle on your exhale, pause. Options, once again, you can take that bind if you did before. Reach your right palm back behind you. Left palm comes underneath. Maybe grab for your hands if you can. If not, that's okay. Just work with what you got today. Work with the body you have. If you want to try that half moon, point your left toes to the top of your space. Bend into your left knee. And start to grab with your right palm onto your right hip. Take your bottom palm onto the floor, tent your fingertips, and lift your back heel high. Try to flex your toes, shoot energy out through your heel. Option to stay here lengthening or reach your arm high. If you took that sugar cane, I don't know if I can on this side, y'all. Let's try it, bend your knee. Grab for the pinky toe side of your foot, slightly kicking to your hand. Micro bend your standing leg, one more breath wherever you are. Exhale, L yogis back to warrior two, slow and steady with control. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg, bump your hips back. Exhale, high to low plank, cartwheel down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog, lift your heart. Exhale, down dog, lift your hips, big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. We're almost on our mats. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise up with control. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Come back to your breath. Come back to you. What do you need during this time? How can you help yourself today? Give yourself some love, some self-care, some good energy, some good vibes. Feel that big hug from yourself. Say something kind to yourself. I am strong, I am worthy, I am valid. Press your palms together, take a breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come down to a seat, towel off, grab some water, my friends. Woo! I turned the heat up in my apartment. It's hot in here. Oh, hey Can't really see what you're saying, but hi, I miss you all. Thank you for joining me. If you have water, if you have a towel, do that. Take care of yourself, always know. We're gonna do a little bit of core work. I've got 3 different exercises for you. I had Miss Sabrina ask for some arm balance, so I'm gonna do a little bit of arm work, forearm work, but we'll start off on our backs. So bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Reach your fingertips forward and slowly start to lower down to your back. Use your core in 4, 3, 2, and 1, all the way to your back, my friends. Now from here, take your legs, wrap your right leg over your left like an eagle, right? Wrap your right arm under your left, or take your bear hug bind. Inhale, get long. Exhale, crunch in, eagle crunches. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Use your strong core. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Just 4 more. Lengthen. And crunch. 3 more. Lengthen. You got this. All together. Crunch. 2 more. Lengthen. And crunch. Last one. Lengthen. Now hold your crunch. Elbow to knee. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Release. Let your abs, let everything go long. Find a stretch. We got to take it on the opposite side, my friends. Here we go. Left knee, left leg over right. Left arm under right, or bear hug bind if that's better. Inhale, lengthen everything out. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Touch your elbow to your knee. Lengthen out as much as you can. Exhale. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one and hold. Hold. Elbow to knee just for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let it go. Shake it out. Nice work, my friends. Sway your hips side to side. Stretch your arms if you need. Shake out your wrists. All right, slowly bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock side to side. Then lengthen your legs up the wall. Flex your toes toward your face. Take a steeple grip. So your index fingers point up. Clasp all of your hands together. Inhale, lengthen your heart to the sky. Lift your shoulder blades. Now as you go to the right side, you'll drop your left foot. Inhale, everything comes back to center. Exhale, right foot down, go to your left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Hover your bottom heel. Never let it touch down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Option to keep both of your shoulder blades off of your space the entire time. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Just for 4 and 4. Yes, you can. Keep it going. 3 and 3. Last 2 all together. Lift your shoulders. 2. Woo! Last 1 and 1. Let it go. Release, my friends. 2 out of 3 done. We're almost there. All right, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Sway side to side. Massage your low back. Let your head relax. Grab for underneath your thighs. Begin to rock and roll the length of your spine a couple of times till you make it all the way up to a seat. Don't stay there long. Cross your ankles. Meet me in a high plank. High plank and hold. Gaze forward. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your heels over your toes. Now lower down to your forearm plank. This one's for you, Sabrina. Make the number 11 with your forearms. Option to keep your palms down or clasp your hands together. Now really press down into your forearms and lower your booty. Lift your heels high. We'll take this into some dolphin plank push-ups. So start to walk your feet up so that your hips start to lift. Like a down dog, but on your forearms. Inhale here. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, lower down to your forearm plank. Exhale, press up to your dolphin. Inhale, plank, lower your booty. Exhale, dolphin, lift your hips. Inhale, plank, press down into your forearms, gaze forward. Exhale, plank. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dolphin. Inhale, plank, last 2. And dolphin. Last 1. Dolphin pose. Inhale, plank, forearm plank, hold it. Hold it here. Option to widen your stance if you need to. Gaze forward, hold for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Come all the way down to your belly, Sphinx pose. Open up your arms to that number 11. Press your palms down. Widen your feet. Plant your toenails down into your mat. Now only the upper body is active here. Let your low body just relax. As you inhale, pull your heart forward. And as you exhale, melt your chest down, melt your shoulder blades down. Take a few circles of your head and neck. One direction. Slow with control. Remember, like you're going through molasses. All the way down, all the way up. Then take it in the opposite direction, slow and steady. Breathe here. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look over your right side. Exhale, look over your left side. Then come down, bring your forearms to parallel at the top of your mat. Take one cheek to your forearms, crocodile pose. Allow your heels to just drape open wide. Release all of your tension into your mat. Option to close your eyes or soften your gaze here, my friends. Let go, surrender. Feel the floor beneath you. Whew. Sweaty. Come back to your breath, come back to your intention. Taking care of you. Our bodies can do a lot, but remember that we are not machines. We need rest too. So much work, so much core work that you just did. Amazing job. You want to give yourself a little rest as well. Feel your heartbeat against your mat. Remind yourself, I am strong, I am valid, I can do hard things. Take a big breath in, big breath out. One more like that, big breath in, big breath out. All right, from your crocodile pose, plant your palms beside you, press up into tabletop position. Now from tabletop, walk your hands about a foot forward, melt your chest and your forehead down for puppy dog pose. Option to keep your forehead on your mat or keep your chin on your mat if you want a little bit more of a shoulder stretch. Elevate your hips right above your knees. As you inhale, lengthen your fingertips forward a few more inches. And as you exhale, drape your chest closer down to your mat. Really find that nice opening of your underarms here. Lots of times we have our arms at our sides all day, so this is a great stretch just to open up this side of the body underneath our arms. Inhale, reach your fingertips a few inches further. Exhale, melt your chest further toward your space. Then inhale, back to tabletop. Walk your hands right underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Pedal out through your feet. Bend one knee, bend the other. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Notice how this down dog might feel in comparison to the first one you took throughout class. Maybe you're able to press down a little bit more firm with your arms, with your palms. Maybe you're able to press your chest closer to your thighs or melt your heels closer to your mat. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, kick your left leg high. I know we're used to taking the right side first. Trust me here. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Flex your toes down to square your hips. Exhale, low lunge. Take your foot in between your hands, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms overhead. Pause and breathe. It's our first crescent lunge of class. Square your hips, bring your right hip in line with your left. And sink a little bit deeper into your left knee. Micro bend your right knee to get a little bit more depth in that front lunge. Reach your arms overhead and rotate your fingertips inward. Take a breath in. Exhale, airplane crescent. Reach your arms back, shift weight forward. Create a 45-degree angle with your upper body. Shoot energy from your heel out through the crown of your head and lift your rib cage away from your thigh. Lift your fingertips a little bit higher. Breathe in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Dig weight into your left foot. Reach your right knee up in line with your right hip. Now, we've been here before. If you have to step it up, that is okay. Take whatever you need. Drop your right hip in line with your left. Flex your toes toward your face. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, eagle pose on your right. Sweep your right arm underneath your left or take your bear hug. Wrap your right leg around your shin or take the kickstand. Now, wherever you are, sink a little bit deeper. Flatten your back like you're sitting up against the back wall. Slightly tuck your tailbone. Squeeze everything to your midline. Find one non-moving point of focus, your drishti, your gaze. Breathe. One more breath. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Unwrap your arms, lift your right leg up toward your hip. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Gently tap your toes to the back of your space as you reach your arms back as well. Back to our crescent with air arms. Lift your chest away from your thigh. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, runner's lunge. Bring both hands to the inside of your left toes. Now come down onto your right knee if that feels good for you. If you want to keep it active, you are more than welcome to stay active with your knee lifted or stay low on your knee. Make sure both of your hands are inside of your left foot. Scoot your left toes to the top left-hand corner of your mat. Create a 90-degree bend. You don't want to jut forward, or you can come back a little bit, but you don't want to jut forward. It's okay if you're here, but you don't want to be here, over your ankle. Option to stay here. Option to come down to your forearms if you're feeling good there. Try not to dump weight down. Continue to keep active in your core. Or if you'd like a quad stretch, bend your right knee, grab for the outside edge of your right foot, and gently kick into your hand. Press down into your right palm. Open up your heart to the sky. Wherever you are, relax your head, relax your tongue, your jaw. Breathe. If you've taken that quad stretch, gently release your foot. Bring both of your palms back to your space. Tuck your back toes, come back into your active runner's lunge. Inhale, high plank. Take your left foot to the back edge of your space. Now ground down into your right hand. Inhale, side plank, Vashisthasana. Reach your left palm to the sky. Lift your hips high. Option to stack your heels or stagger. You can even come down to that bottom knee. Wherever you are, lift your hips 1 more inch, lift your gaze, breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga, or skip all together. Meet right back in downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Point your toes down to level your hips. Exhale, low lunge, step it through to the top of your mat. Activate your core. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up overhead. Pause and breathe. Sink deep into your right knee. Stack your knee over your ankle. Lift your back heel high above your toes. Draw your hips in one line. So really pivot your left hip in line with your right, and then sink even deeper. Squeeze your inner thighs together like you're holding a sheet of paper in between. Activate your core and reach your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane crescent. Reach your arms back. Hinge weight forward. Now shift energy toward your top foot, but lift your chest away from your thigh. You don't want to dump weight down. Lift your abs, lift your core, your gaze forward and down. Relax your shoulders back, but lift your fingertips high. Create that long line of energy from your heel out through the crown of your head. Now big transition here, my friends. Rock weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left knee. Flex your toes toward your face. Create your 3 90-degree bends. If you need to take your hands down, do so. Drop your left hip down into the same line as your right. Watch out for those sassy hips. They always get us. Flex your toes, reach up, breathe in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale, eagle on your right. Sweep your right arm underneath your left or take your bear hug if that's better on your arms, on your upper body. Sweep your left leg over your right. Either bind it around your standing shin or kickstand it. Wherever you are, sink 1 inch deeper. The lower you go, the more easy it actually becomes on your body. Slightly tuck your tailbone and pretend like you're sitting up against the back wall. Create a flat line of energy with your spine. Find your non-moving point of focus. Squeeze everything to your midline, my friends. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your left knee in line with your hip. Activate through your standing leg. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Gently tap your left toes back. As you reach back behind you, lift your chest. Inhale, crescent lunge. Only the arms move, reach tall. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up, spiral open toward that side. Oh, actually, not warrior 2. Whoa, I'm so used to warrior 2. Exhale, runner's lunge. Bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. All right, slowly stay here or bend your knee. Come down onto your bottom leg, onto your left side. I'm so used to having my students to tell me what I'm doing, to show me in their bodies. All right, bend your knee. You can start to sway side to side with this right knee. If you'd like to, you can always take that quad stretch if you did on the other side. Take your right palm, grab for the outer edge of your left foot, or come down onto your forearms if you did before. Slightly kick into your hands. Press down with your left palm. Keep your gaze down to neutralize through your neck. You don't want to strain it. Whew. And a nice stretch here. If you took that quad stretch, gently release. Come back to your palms. Actively tuck your left toes. Come into your active runner's lunge. High plank on your exhale. Bring both feet to the back of your space. Now this time your left hand is your foundation. Inhale, side plank, Vashisthasana. Lift your right palm to the sky. Option to stack your heels or stagger them. Maybe lift your top leg if you want a little bit more challenge, but lift your hips high like a rainbow arch of your body. Option to drop to your bottom knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Big breath out. One more like that. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Guide your right knee toward your right wrist. Flex your toes toward your face. Now options here. You can always stay upright if this feels good on your body, or begin to descend down to your forearms, your forehead. If this is too much on your body, no worries. You can always take this on your back instead. Supine figure 4. So if you want to roll down onto your back, meet me there. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Take your right hand inside of your legs. Wrap your left hand around and clasp your hands together. Start to pull on your left thigh. Press your right elbow into your right knee. Flex your toes. Same sort of stretch, just not as extreme on the body, the belly down. Belly up is much less extreme here. If you want to lengthen your leg, you can. If you want to sway side to side. For my half pigeons on their belly, continue to rest your head, rest your jaw, release here. Take one more breath. If you've begun to descend down, start to lift back up. Lift your head, lift your gaze. Tuck your left toes. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Kick your right heel up and back. Take some counter stretches here. Open up through your hips. Make some circles. Kick out your foot, your toes. If you're on your back, same thing. Move that left side, that right side around. We'll meet back in down dog or stay on your back for the other side. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Guide your left knee toward your left wrist. Flex your toes toward your face. Now, once again, option to stay. If you gaze back over your left shoulder, notice your back leg. Make sure your foot is not sickling in. Create a long line from your toes all the way down your leg. One long line. Option to stay upright. Really focus on your hips and your core engagement, or begin to slowly descend down onto your forearms. Relax your head and your neck. If you have a pillow or a block or a towel, sometimes it feels good to place that underneath your head, your third eye center. If you're on your back, same thing, come back down. Woo. Cross your left ankle over your right knee, flex your toes, or clasp for inside. Left hand inside, right hand wraps around. Pull your knee closer, press into your left knee with your left elbow, and flex your toes up toward your face to protect your joints. Option to sway side to side. Release. Pigeon pose is a very big hip opening posture. So take whatever you need. If you need to get out of it sooner than I cue, that is okay as well. Lots going on in our hip areas. We've been sitting all day, we're sleeping, and our hips get really tight. Even just normally they do. So take what you need. Always know that this is your practice. Never any sort of perfection in it. So stop whenever doesn't feel good for you. From your pigeon pose, if you're belly down, my friends, tuck your back toes, lift up. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Kick your left heel up and back. Wiggle out your leg, find some movement. Three-legged down dog. Kick into the air. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing on your back. Kick out your left side. All yogis will meet back in downward facing dog. We are almost there, friends. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, high plank, shift forward. Create a long line of energy out from your heels through the crown of your head. Last little bit of core work. Just hold for 4. Keep your booty low. Last 3, 2. Exhale all the way down to your belly on 1. Set up for cobra pose. Untuck your toes. Press the tops of your feet into your mat and create a long tail. Take your palms to your lowest rib cage. Create those cricket arms and gaze down. Exhale out all of your air. Inhale, cobra. Lift your chest 2 inches away from your mat. Pause and breathe. Lift your palms away from your space. Little to no weight in your palms. Gaze down the bridge of your nose. Squeeze your ankles together. Press down with your toes. Take a big breath in. Lift up. Exhale, gently release your left ear to your mat. Gaze to the right side. Let your arms and legs go long. Take a little belly down shavasana, belly down resting here. Let all of your muscles just release. Now we're gonna take a little bit of a shoulder stretch. So lengthen your right arm in a T shape. Keep your left palm, press it like you would for cobra pose. Press your left palm down onto your mat, bend your elbow. Now, start to roll over to your right side. Stamp your left foot onto the floor. Lengthen your right leg. Find a nice opening of your shoulder. Press down with your left palm. Option to gaze to your left side, gaze forward or up. Find an opening of this right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more inhale. Exhale. Gently begin to roll back just the way you came into it. Come back onto your belly. Now we'll swap it out. Bend your right arm and plant your right palm down. Lengthen through your left arm, T-shape. Press your palm down into your mat. Now we'll roll the opposite way. Start to roll over to your left side. Open up your shoulder. Stamp your right foot down onto your mat. Bend your knee. Now you have control here. You can start to push a little bit harder. For me, I'm going to take it a little bit easier today, a little bit slower. If you're feeling super tight in your upper body and your chest, you might want to even roll a little bit further closer to your mat. So see whatever you need on this side. It could be different than the opposite side. Balancing both the right and left. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more like that. Big breath in. Big breath out. Gently come back just how you got into it. Slowly roll back onto your belly. Plant your palms beside you. Press up into tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Then come to a seat on your heels. Set up for half tortoise pose. Bring your knees close together to touch. Reach your arms overhead. Connect your palms and then clasp just your thumbs, one over the other. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, half tortoise. Gently guide your forehead and your fingertips down to your space with control. It's okay if your forehead does not touch your mat. Just continue to reach your fingertips forward toward the top of your space. So with every inhale, reach your fingertips forward. Lift your elbows away from your mat. And with every exhale, sink a little deeper toward your space. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink. Keep your elbows by your ears. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your core. Inhale, reach up one vertebra at a time with control. Same way you went down. All the way up. Exhale, release your palms to your sides. Come to standing on your knees. We'll take a counter stretch to that camel pose. Make sure your knees are about hips width distance apart, about 2 fists in between your legs. Take your palms to your low back, your low sacrum, and hug your elbows in like you're hiding them behind you. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, camel pose, Ustrasana, gaze back behind you. Start to lift your chest up, lift your heart. Gaze back, but lift your chin closer a little bit toward your chest so you're not crunching your neck. Squeeze your inner thighs toward one another. Press your hips forward. One more breath. Use your open mouth inhales and exhales. Slowly rise back up. Take a seat on your heels. Take your palms down to your knees, to your thighs, or one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Soften your gaze or close your eyes, my friends. Camel pose is always that big heart-opening posture. We feel like we're falling backwards. We feel unsafe, unwell. That is okay. Come back to your breath. Come back to your grounding. Let your belly rise up. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more like that. Big inhale. Big exhale. Last one, biggest inhale. Biggest exhale. Gently flutter your eyes open. Come down to a seat. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. Now I'll sit this way just so you can see me. Flex your toes up toward your face. Sit up tall. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Paschimottanasana. Grab for your heels, your ankles, or your calves. Bend your knees as much as you need to, or keep your legs straight. Now instead of rounding, I want you to pull your heart forward. So on your inhale, pull your heart, flatten your back. And on your exhale, drape your heart down in half. Inhale, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, pull your heart down. One more, just like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drape. Option to gaze forward for more of a hamstring stretch, or gaze down for more of a quad stretch here. Gently release your palms, whatever you're holding on to. Reach your fingers forward. Make sure you've got some space behind you and lower all the way down to your back. Slow and steady with control. Once you make it on your back, I didn't have enough space. Once you make it on your back, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Sway side to side. You've done so much good work so far, my friends, working on you, yourself, your safety, your care, your love. Inhale, stamp the soles of your feet up toward the sky. Exhale, happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana. Grab for the outer edges of your feet. Bend your knees as deeply as you need. Sway from side to side. Relax your head, relax your neck. Option to lengthen one leg, lengthen the other. Open up through your inner thighs. Pull your knees closer toward your mat. Whatever you need here, find some playful movements. I saw a little video of a baby doing this, doing happy baby, and I was like, oh my God, so cute. Baby's doing yoga. Slowly release, bring your knees into your chest. Keep your right knee, let your left leg go long. As you inhale, give yourself some movement on this right side. So make some circles with your right knee. Start to massage your ascending colon. Then inhale, bring your knee in toward your right armpit, avoiding your ribs. Exhale, supine twist, drape your knee to the left side. Tee out your arms and press your shoulder blades down. Option to gaze toward your right side. Option to gaze up or close your eyes. If you'd like to feel more of the twist sensation, take your left palm to your right knee and press it a little bit further down. No need to force any parts of your body though. You can always just let things hang in space. If it feels hurtful on your knee, you can always place a block or a towel underneath that twisted leg, just to feel a little bit more of a support as well. As you inhale, find length through your spine. And as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, bring both knees back to center, swap them out. So keep your left knee, let your right leg go long. Take some circles as you inhale, bring your knee in, find some movement on this left side. Massage your descending colon. Slow and steady. Gently draw your left knee up and in. Exhale, supine twist, drape your knee over to the right side. Tee out your arms, press your shoulders down. Gaze toward your left or up. Now you want to keep a nice flat upper body as best as you can, so anchor your shoulder blades down and a twisted low body. So you might have to scoot your left hip back, or your right hip back and your left hip forward to find a nice evening of your body, whatever feels best for you. Take your right hand, place it on your left knee if you like that supine twist sensation. Press it a little bit further down, or place a block or a towel here if you're feeling any tightness. Take one more inhale, one more exhale. Gently guide both knees back into your chest. Inhale, squeeze your knees in. This time wrap your arms around your shins, grab for opposite elbows, bring your forehead to meet your knees. Give yourself the biggest hug of class so far, right here, right now. Big self-love, self-care, all of those good things. You are strong, you are kind, you are valid. Take a big breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Allow everything to take up space on your mat. Let your arms and legs go wide. Take out any last fidgets of your body. Release your jaw from the roof of your mouth. Release your tongue. Soften through your muscles. I will guide you out after Shavasana, but take these 2 full minutes to breathe, to surrender, to let go, to remind yourself everything is temporary, nothing is permanent. Believe that. Be safe. We are in this together, my friends. welcome to stay in your Shavasana, your resting pose, as long as your time allows you. But if you are ready to be guided back to your physical shape, begin to make tiny movements in your fingertips and your toes. Wiggle out your wrists and your ankles. Gently sway your head side to side. Massage the base of your skull. Take a big morning stretch like you're just waking up for your day. Reach your arms and legs out wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently guide your knees into your chest for fetal pose. Rock to your right or left side. Allow one of your arms to be your pillow, and close your eyes or soften your gaze. Shavasana marks the death of our practice, the end. But fetal pose marks the rebirth, the renewal, the new life. Always know that whatever you are going through in your life, it is only temporary. We will get through this together as one. All you've got to do is believe, continue to move forward, continue to step forward. Sometimes the hardest thing is to take that first step. When you are ready, come to a nice tall seat at the top of your space. Cross your legs or sit up tall. Bring your palms to your heart center and soften your gaze, relax your shoulders. We'll end our practice with one more special breath. Begin with a big open mouth exhale. Release all of your heat. Take a big cleansing inhale. Fill up. Open mouth exhale. Let it go. Draw your thumbs up to your third eye. That space in between your eyebrows, your seat of intuition, of enlightenment. The light, the love, the student within me. Honors, loves, respects, and misses the light, the love, the teachers within each and every one of you. Bow forward as we all say together, Namaste. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you for joining me for this practice. Even if it's a virtual practice, it still brings so much joy to my heart. My heart is like beating so fast right now because I just feel the immense amount of love and support from everyone all over the world. Thank you. That's all I can say to you is thank you for joining me. I truly, truly love each and every one of you. Thank you for watching, even if it was just for a few moments. I am planning to do more classes. I would love to teach to whatever you would like. This is like my favorite style is more Vinyasa flow. So let me know if you want something different or if you're interested in other poses, in other breathing techniques. I'm gonna look at what y'all are saying. Oh, thank you, Liza. I love you. I miss you so much. I think about you all the time. Thank you. But I would love to know your thoughts and your feedback because I'm not used to this whole like virtual thing. I'm really bad at virtual everything. I didn't even know if you could hear me. But I think I like this Facebook Live because I usually teach like long, over 60 minutes. So, hey, Julia. Thank you. Love you. So if you want something different, like a 60-minute class, I'm not really good at 45 minutes. I'm just going to be honest because I like to do a lot in a class. So, thank you, Parina. I love you. Yeah, I would most likely do a 60-minute or like 65, 70-minute. Thank you, Jackie. Love you. Love you, girl. I think I'm gonna get cut off soon, so I gotta stop talking. I talk too much. But yes, some of you were asking if I have a Venmo, and I do, and I hate asking for donations because I think that it's silly and yoga should be free all the time. But if you have the ability to donate, I do have a Venmo. My name is A.M. Levine, my last name Levine, 11. number 11. I'll post that too. But no worries if you can't afford it. I know that like so many of us are losing our jobs right now, so it's okay. It's totally okay. I do this because I'm passionate about it, because I love it. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Sarah. I love you. I love you all for joining me. Thank you. I do like this Facebook Live because they give me 90 minutes versus the 60 that Instagram gives me, so I can go longer and do more stuff with you all. But yes, my next class, I'm not sure when it'll be. I'm trying to do maybe like one every 2 days, so every other day. So maybe I'll do one on Tuesday, but if you want me to do one tomorrow, I could potentially do that too. I'll do like some sort of like poll or tally or something. But yeah, let me know. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smiling. It's just temporary, and I will see you soon to give you a real hug. I love you all. Bye.